Hello, everybody. Welcome to the post-game press conference of the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket matchup between Belgium and France. Currently with head coach of Belgium, Dario Georgia, and player Hans van Wijn. We'll get an opening statement from both coach and player. We'll then open up for questions from the press. If we can just please kindly ask if your phones are on silent. Coach, tough game tonight. Your team competed at various spots in the game. Just a quote from you on how this game went for you and your team, please.
First, congrats to France. Deserved victory. I think first quarter was the key, and first 4 or 5 minutes of the second quarter, where we had a lot of turnovers. First of all, we allowed first half to France 7 offensive rebounds, cost us from our turnovers 10 points, offensive rebounds against second chance points, a lot. 14 in total, inside points, almost 40, so it's pretty a lot. For the game like this, if you want to be competitive with them, you need to play a perfect game. I think then some momentum we came back in the third quarter, beginning and opening, we came there on 15, 14 points. Again, few mistakes cost you. Bit better solving personal and a lot of mistakes in transition. Offense, I think we could execute that situations much better. And we stayed there till the last 3.5 minutes. Then, again, mistakes and easy baskets cost us to lose, but that's not the fights, let's say, what we need to win. We need to refocus as fast as possible for next. What is waiting for us, and that's going to be key.
Thank you, Coach. Hans, tough game tonight, of course. You guys did battle. Just a quote from you and how you felt this game went for you and your team, please.
Yeah, I agree with Coach, obviously. A little bit mixed feelings because we knew it would be very hard to compete with this team. It's a very talented team. Mixed feelings because I think we could have done better. Like a little bit the same as we had in the preparation. We start the game pretty decent. And then in a couple of minutes, we go down 10, 15, and I would say the game is almost over. So we really have to focus and make sure that everybody is ready to step in and that we can continue on the same level for 40 minutes. And I think if we do that, we have a very good chance on Saturday.
Thank you, Hans. This time I would like to open up for questions from the press in English for us. If you do have a question, please state your name and the media outlet that you do represent.
Hi, George Luxois from EuroBasket in Belgium. A question for the coach and Hans. What are the positive things that you keep from these games?
Positive things that I hope we can start to believe that we can play, because there was momentum so that we looked decent, and that's positive things what we need to take from this game. Second thing, that we shared the minutes. Hans played the most of the minutes. All the rest guys, we shared the minutes, and a positive thing that some guys haven't been on a level. And knowing them, I will not mention nobody, I never do that in my life. And knowing them, I hope they will react Saturday.
No, I agree. I think we had some good minutes too, especially in the second half, where we get a couple of stops, we make a run, and feels like we're fighting back in the game. Then the only thing, like I just said before, is that we lose the momentum again at the end of the game, and I think this game should have been 20 points instead of almost 30. But there was definitely some 2 or 3 moments in the game where I think we took control and we had some good stops and easy points also.
Good evening, Cesar Mianti from the official website of the competition. Thinking about the next game against Iceland, which is another team that likes to play in transition, very fast-paced, but with, let's say, a giant in the area like Linesson. What are the most important things that you need to focus on? Question for both coach and Hans. Thank you.
I will not make tell analyze, but for sure we already watched and we know the way how they play. They lost one player, important for them, but it's a team who constantly run, who is playing a bit atypical because they need to play like that. Only one big guy, Hlinason, who I think it's fitting great in that team. Today played a lot of minutes, what I saw, and they've been there. They didn't shoot today well. All the rest, with ball movement, with execution, attacking of the catch, they are present in every game. So now we need to make a, how to say, contra tactic to match that and to be present, and that's for sure opponent with who we need to play on the good level.
Yeah, I think the same. I played with Hilnason in Spain, so I know him pretty well. It's a couple of guys that have a lot of confidence on Iceland because they're all friends. There's 3-4 main guys that play a lot of minutes, and you see that obviously today they didn't shoot great, but they can catch fire easily, and we have to be ready for that because they push the pace constantly with their 2 point guards, and then Trigby is very hard to stop on the offensive and the defensive glass. So I think we're going to prepare very well, and like Coach said, this is a very important game for us Saturday, so we'll be ready.
Question for Hans. A lot has been made of France's absences in this tournament. When you were on the court against these guys, did you get the feeling that maybe they wanted to show, hey, look at us, that we are present here, don't think about who is not here?
Yeah, I think if you play for a national team, you always want to show that you deserve to be there. It's the same on our side. We miss a lot of guys, so the guys who are there now also want to show that they deserve their spot. So I didn't have the feeling that it was really that they wanted to prove something, but they wanted to obviously show a message that they're a competitor for a medal, obviously, and they're a very good team.
This time I'd like to conclude the press conference. Head coach Dario Georgia, Hans van Vijn, thank you so much and all the best in your following games. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the post-game press conference, 2025 FIBA EuroBasket here in Katowice, France versus Belgium. Currently with head coach of France, Freddy Fatou, and player Isaiah Cordinier. We will have an opening statement from both player and coach. We'll then open up for questions for the press in English first and then French afterwards. If we can just please kindly ask that your mobile phones are on silent. Coach, congratulations, terrific performance. Just an opening statement on how you felt this game went for you and your team, please.
Thank you. First, it's a victory, so it's very important to start with victory, and it's a great performance because every guys played, every guys scored, and the most important for me, every guy played very well defensively. So we have 12 players, and when we play like this, I think I'm happy for that.
Coach, Isaiah, first of all, collectively, your team was magnificent tonight. Just a quote from you and how you felt this game went.
As coach said, I think we approached the game the right way defensively, putting a lot of pressure. Minus 70 points is always a good result collectively. And yeah, everybody shared the floor, everybody scored, the ball was moving, and that's where we at our best.
Thank you, Isaiah. At this time, I would like to open up the questions from the press in English first. If you have a question, please can you identify your name and also the media outlet that you represent, please. Yep.
Good evening, congrats to the both of you. Cesare Milanti from the official website of the competition. Isa, I have a question for you. It was also, if I'm not mistaken, your FIBA EuroBasket debut, but you are one of the, let's say, veterans of this group because you already have experience with France. Talking about the guys who also made their debut, in particularly, I would like to ask you about Ifi, Rizaché, and Koulibaly. What can you tell us about their performance, considering they were on top of their game tonight?
I think everybody saw why they're here today. They bring their qualities to the team. I mean, Bilal wasn't guardable going to the basket. Zach shooting, cutting, offensive rebound. Nadir scored I mean, we know Nadir. And everybody brings something to this team, and I think that's what the definition of this group, and the danger comes from everywhere. And as I said prior to the game, we needed to make like a strong debut as a team, and I think that's what we did.
Dimitris Kondos from FIBA Basketball. Question for the coach. You went to your bench very early on. All 12 guys played, scored. Is this something that you had in mind all along, to show that you have that this team is a collective effort and it doesn't depend on only a few star players?
Yes, it's important for us to play with 12 players because we play with a lot of intensity. We want to put a lot of energy on the court, so to stay 30-35 minutes is difficult if you want to play a long time on this competition. So we have a lot of talent with the inside player, outside players. So I can do the rotation, I can do the substitution, and the level stay very very high on the intensity. And that if you want to play a long time, a lot of games, I think is a way.
Okay, this time I'd like to open up questions in French for the French press, please.
Bonsoir Isaiah, Gabriel Portajou pour EuroBasket. Est-ce que tu peux nous parler du double contre de Bilal, assez exceptionnel là, sur Ismaël Bako?
Ouais, c'est insane. Bah, je sais pas, il n'y a pas vraiment de mots. Bilal, il a cette, en fait, il a une sorte de qualité un peu unique, de mix de longueur, de hauteur. Enfin, et puis ça montre aussi la détermination. Pas lâcher, rien donner de facile, et je pense que c'est cette énergie qui nourrit ce groupe, mais encore une fois c'est abusé. C'est abusé.
Isaiah,
Bonsoir, Yann Onona pour le journal L'équipe. Juste si tu peux nous parler de cette étrange ambiance dans une salle assez vide, encore plus vide que pour le match précédent.
Je pense que le plus important, c'est que c'est nous on se donne l'énergie à l'intérieur du groupe, les joueurs, le staff, et on se concentre sur nous. Et voilà, hein, c'est le plus important.
Yep.
Si on se tourne déjà sur le match dans 2 jours, la Slovénie, un gros adversaire. Il y a Luka Doncic évidemment, beaucoup de questions vont être tournées autour de lui. Qu'est-ce que tu peux nous dire un peu de cet adversaire et comment vous allez préparer ce match, même si vous n'avez pas encore parlé de ça?
Déjà, on va regarder le match pour se préparer, qui arrive. Et puis après, je pense qu'on va se baser sur nos forces. C'est-à-dire qu'on a 12 joueurs qui peuvent jouer. Il y a plusieurs joueurs qui vont, je pense, se relayer défensivement pour essayer de lui rendre la vie le plus difficile possible. Et puis voilà, on va utiliser nos forces, tout simplement.
Okay, this time I'd like to conclude the post-game press conference. Head coach Freddie Fatoun, Isaiah Cordinier, thank you very much, and all the best in your further games.